What is happening? Good people. YouTube, Facebook, what is going on? Let me get my IG up. Bottom of the night live. We did it again, man. I have it set up now to where I'm going to do 5 days a week. I'm going to go Monday through Friday with the bottom of the night live. And my people is calling. Hello. Okay, I'm live right now, but I'll be up in a few. That's okay. All right, bye. Yeah, so today was a solid day. I have no complaints. So let me try to get my live up on Instagram real quick. So y'all give me a second. Y'all bear with me. It's gonna be a quick one. We're gonna be stick and move on here tonight. We'll see what's happening out here in the lawn care community. Just some good news coming through. See what people's been doing out here, because I haven't been on social media like I have been of late. But there's always room for opportunity to increase it tomorrow. It's always room because I have more actually work to do tomorrow. Today was a quick day. Let me just tighten the bottom of the night. Ain't no sense of going into too much detail. Today was a quick day. And John Crawley. And what is this? All right, let me add a banner. Checking connection. Okay, I'm having troubles. I don't know what's going on with my stuff. It's not acting right. Okay, cool. I think it just got me on. So y'all hang in there and bear with me. Add me a banner. I don't know why I don't have this in there. But you always just have to improvise, adapt, and overcome. That's what it's all about, man. What's going on, IG? Good people. We did it again, man. For real. Yes, we did. Scroll it across the bottom. Let's add that banner. All right, so people can know what's going on YouTube, Facebook. Know what's happening. I got to scroll in the bottom. Let me tap in with the IG family. I see DS is in the building. My brother Moss Lawn Improvement made it in. BDV. Ye is in the building. Life is Bliss 444. Chosen one to tapped in. Love, killing today, bro. Let's go. Oh yeah, man. Chris LJ25 done joined, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I don't really have anything planned, today, bottom of the night live. I just normally just talk about today and just vibe out whatever hits me. We just run it. It's a little bit more structured on the Real Talk Live on Sundays. If y'all have not checked out that last episode 5 or live number 5, go check that out, man, when you have time, man, because it's really different coming from an individual just in the lawn care community. And just, I talk about it all the time about diversifying yourself. When you see yourself, when you see that you have something, when you see that you get used to doing something regularly, diversifying yourself like I did in lawn care. Started off cutting grass. Okay, then I transitioned into doing hedges. Then I transitioned into doing most jobs. Then I transitioned into doing hards. I'm a little bit of hardscape when I could. And transitioning installing above ground irrigation systems. Now we can put them in the ground. Just totally just diversifying myself. And now since I got used to the camera, now I have diversified myself with the Real Talk Live that I do on Sundays, to where I talk about issues that's going on in the community, in the world, and just bringing people up to speed on what's going on. And it's the most structured thing that I have regarding the lives that I do. Everything else is just sporadic. I just let the vibe move me, and it always turns out to be a good live. You know what I'm saying? So today was a easy peasy day. We just serviced 2 properties, and then I came home and I went to go pick up some things from one of my clients. They gave me a lot of things from their yard, like a swing set, like a swing, all type of stuff. So whenever I can get my hands on stuff like that, so I don't have to go purchase it, my clients just always just give me things like that. So I just definitely take it. I need it. Help me save my pennies so I can apply it to something else. So let me see who's in the building. In God's hands, lawn and tree service, bro. I like it. I like that name right there. That's a cool name right there. I appreciate you tapping in on YouTube. Appreciate that. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me get that going again. My name up. Let's see who entered the room. DH Lawn Care, my brother, Cat's Paul in the building. T. CEO in the building. Pasta made it through. Let me see. Jasmine Bethel, appreciate you tapping in with me. And so I was talking about like the diversifying yourself once you actually, take the leap of faith and get in a certain business for yourself, self-employment. You just won't stay in the same position or the same entry point that you went in. There's always room to diversify, and it'll open up gateways to you where you can expand your business in so many ways, man. And then the one thing that I always tell people, the power of social media, if you utilize it correctly, I'm telling you, it will open up doors that you would not imagine that'll open up. And there's a lot of opportunities that's happening behind the scene that once things are finalized and everything, I'm gonna bring them to the forefront. I have something really big that's working in the background, and I can't wait until I get it finalized, and then it's gonna be the serious mass advertisement on what's to come. And I'm gonna really pump it really hard because it's gonna be one of the biggest things, an investment that I'm gonna make, and it's gonna be a big investment because I'm literally changing a whole dynamic on how you can approach your industry that you're in. You know what I'm saying? And y'all will see it, and y'all gonna be, a lot of people are gonna be involved in it, and it's gonna be amazing. And it's some really big things happening this year behind closed doors. And I have a lot of people in Nashville that I really appreciate my city for the support. It's a lot of people that's really pouring into me, and they really like what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? They keep giving me the words of encouragement just to keep going. And they just keep validating me that I'm reaching more people than I realize. I'm helping more people than I realize just for number one, just being consistent in something. That's number one. Just taking a vision that I had. My bad, poor connection. I don't know what's going on. Just taking a vision that I had, not knowing where it'll lead me, but taking the same approach that I had in my business with being consistent. And I left it as fluid motion. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I don't know. My phone's been acting up. Hold on. Y'all hanging there with me. My phone has been acting up here lately. I think I received a notice from T-Mobile. That's my phone service. The notice told me that I'm at a threshold with my gigabytes. And this has been month 2 that I've been at this threshold in gigabytes to where they're gonna slow my service down for 4 days until I reach the 18th, and then they're gonna let the floodgates open. So I know I'm at 50 gigabytes already, and it only takes me 24 days to hit that mark. And I know it's because I'm playing with 4 other platforms regarding social media. So, and it done made me lose train of thought because they're slowing my phone service. They're slowing my phone service down, and they just trying to disrupt progress. And I get it, man. I'm used to improvising, adapting, and overcome. I'm on the Wi-Fi, but it's jumping on and off. I'm not sure what's going on, but I do my best just to keep it going and try to just keep train of thought because I was going somewhere with that and I lost it. But it's okay. It's definitely okay. I might have to transition this to another area in my house because this is killing me. Hang on, I'm gonna relaunch that up. We go discard that one. My bad, YouTube. I'm having some technical difficulties. And normally when things like that happen, I look at it as though you have something. When things tend to not go as planned, that means you really have something and you have to endure it and get through it. A lot of people refer to it as trials and tribulations that you have to be able to adapt and overcome those to get to your end destination. And so when I see problems continue to happen, when I know I have progress, then I know I'm on my way. That's just my point of view. And it really helps me to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Just it's all about perspectives, man. Because if you will have a negative perspective on something and it'll really slow you down. You know what I'm saying? Or you can have a positive perspective on something, just knowing that you can learn from anything in life. It's all teaching and learning. Continue learning. You know what I'm saying? You just cannot just shut it down and just think you know everything. Because the moment you do that, I'm telling you, you'll start remaining the same, and that people will pass you by that's able to adjust to the times and everything. I'm telling you, man, it's really like that out there, and it's all you will be your worst enemy mentally. You will tear yourself down, and then you will also leave yourself more open for the outsiders to tear you down. Your surrounding people that surround you will be able to tear you down really easily, man, for real, because you don't see it for yourself. You don't see what you're doing for yourself because you looking at other people for validation without validating yourself first. And I'm telling you from a person of experience, I used to be like it, man, for real. Until something happened in my life to where a light bulb went off and I knew that I had it. I knew that I had something. I built something. You know what I'm saying? To where I can literally help out a whole household, a couple of households off of what I've created. You know what I'm saying? Just by being consistent and just going through the ups and downs that comes with you trying to be consistent in something. It's not going to be easy. I'm telling you that right now. Take the road. Take that hard road, man, because at the other end, the individuals that laughed at you, the individuals that, did not see your vision in the beginning, watch how they come around when you actually build it. Watch. I can't make it up. You will not be an exception to the rule. When you know that you have a idea that you want to try to execute and you want to try to make it a reality, until you build it, they're gonna believe that it's a myth, that you full of shit, man, for real. Until you literally put effort and just be consistent at it and make it a reality, man. And it'll really start happening for you. And then with you making a reality, I'm telling you, the stars will line up for you to meet like-minded people. But I will tell you this, the social media platform will help you as long as you utilize it the correct way that will benefit you. Okay? Other people's method on how they use it, it may not be your method. Okay? I'm telling you, you have to just, number one, I always recommend people to be yourself. Find out your strengths and your weaknesses. Start on your weaknesses first. Okay? Because your strengths, they're gonna automatically be there. You don't have to work on those. You work on them weaknesses. Just like a basketball player that can't go left. The moment he works on that weakness of going left, they will become a dominant player. You know what I'm saying? It's just like anything you do. People that are afraid of public speaking, the moment you start speaking in public and getting over that fear, it will become a habit and it'll be a lot easier for you. A lot of people are afraid of the camera. The moment you put yourself out there on the camera, it will become a habit and you will get used to it and it'll become easy for you. But it's something about that initial jump, that initial push that a lot of people are nervous about doing because it's the fear of the unknown, because you don't know what will happen when you do it. That nervous feeling, get used to it. That's called growth. Okay, that's called not doing the same thing over and over and again and expecting a new outcome. That's growth. That's maturity. You know what I'm saying? Holding yourself to a different level of accountability. You know what I'm saying? Only you can do this shit. Nobody can validate you on how you view yourself. Nobody can pour self-esteem, high self-esteem within you. You have to do that. Okay? And just know along that path, bro, I'm telling you, you go see a lot of people view you different. And I've mentioned this before on individuals, they're gonna tell you that you're acting brand new. If you hear people saying that about you, listen to me. You are on your way because you are brand new. You're not the same person that they knew. You trying to elevate your life to a whole nother level that you don't even see what the outcome is gonna be. That's where your faith is gonna have to come in. For real. You're gonna have to really truly believe in yourself, man. And believe that you are going in the right direction because you're doing something that you never did before. Or something that you're afraid and you need to build your confidence up in. Go that direction. I'm telling you, that's exactly what I'm doing. And a lot of things that I'm doing now, I'm nervous about it because it's brand new on my approach. But the vibe that I'm receiving validates me that I'm going in the right direction because I have way more positive on what people pouring into me than I have the negative side. But you have to have the negative too. It all comes with it. It comes with the territory. For real. I can't make it up. And so, but like I said, I know I was touching bases regarding Nashville and the level of support that I'm receiving down here in my own city. And it's different because a lot of people said that you have to actually get outside of your city first. But I feel like looking at the numbers that I'm seeing, Nashville has been supporting me from the beginning. It's just a lot of secret supporters that they don't make themselves known or noticeable because they don't want to put themselves out there like it. But a lot of people have been supporting me. And I really appreciate that support and that extra gas in my tank that I need to keep going. And I definitely appreciate all my lawn care brothers and sisters that's been supporting me on this journey. A lot of people has been tapped in with me since the beginning last year. Y'all have seen how I had to mature on social media because I'm nobody different. I'm not I'm the same as everybody else. I'm just working on my weaknesses. And if I see that I need to grow from that, then I will proceed that direction, but I will do it on my own term because I walk to my own beat. I've been doing it for a long time, walking to my own beat. I don't need somebody to tell me you need to do this. No, a lot of times I'm not dumb by no means. When it hits me, I will do it and I'll go full Bregalian in it. There won't be no half stepping. It'll be a light switch go off in my head and I will run to this path for real. Now let me get to some of these comments on IG. I see Stripe City tapped in. Gar Cinco oh 03 just starting to putting pictures up here on social media, getting used to it. I mean that's good, DH Lawn Service. That's good, bro. That's awesome, man. I ain't gonna lie. The reason I have went full force with the social media is because I don't like being in front of the camera. See, that's honesty. You won't be able to work to solve your issues until you can identify that you have a problem with it.